The International River Foundation's National River Prize is the largest prize for environmental achievement in Australia, inspiring and rewarding sustainable management of rivers in all states and territories. In 2011, the National River Prize is valued at $200,000 and is supported by the Australian Government's Water for the Future initiative. The International River Foundation acts as a catalyst for sharing knowledge and encourages both prize winners and finalists to establish extension and twinning partnerships. Incorporated into the National River Prize Award is a $50,000 grant to assist the winner with extension activities, enabling them to share their river journey, experience and knowledge with other catchment groups within Australia. Here are the 2011 National River Prize finalists. Project Catalyst, Queensland. Coral reefs are being lost to the world at a rate 5 times faster than rainforests. The Great Barrier Reef has over 500 corals and over 1,500 fish species, yet up to 700 of its reefs are at risk of pollution from farm nutrients, sediments and chemicals.
Great Barrier Reef is resilient, but unfortunately, as many know, it's under enormous pressure right now. The biggie in the long term is going to be climate change, but probably the biggest disturbance right now is water quality and pollution from farms.
Project Catalyst is a pioneering partnership between Reef Catchments, Coca-Cola Foundation and WWF. Using innovative land practices and working side by side with sugarcane growers, the primary purpose of Project Catalyst is to reduce the environmental footprint that sugarcane production has on freshwater quality and the Great Barrier Reef. Project Catalyst works with the sugarcane growers to fast-track the development and testing of innovative management practices that deliver water quality improvements, productivity and profitability in the sugarcane industry. Initially working with 19 growers in the Mackay-Whitsunday region, the project has now expanded to over 50 growers in the Mackay, Burdekin, Ingham and Tully areas. The project has achieved every target set and reduced the volume of nutrient pollution by 60% and herbicide pollution by an incredible 95%. Water quality is improved for more than 24,000 megalitres of runoff and drainage.
Well, I'm really excited about Project Catalyst because even though it's an Australian project focused on the Great Barrier Reef at this stage, if we can prove its effectiveness, this thing could be scaled up on a global basis and make a difference to sugar farming practices and reef catchments around the world.
Project Catalyst is contributing to the longer-term goal of economic, social and environmental sustainability of the Great Barrier Reef and local catchments. Sunshine Coast Rivers Initiative, Queensland. The Sunshine Coast Rivers Initiative is delivered by the Sunshine Coast Rivers community, a partnership between the Sunshine Coast Council, local community groups, industry and natural resource managers working to protect and improve the health of local waterways. The initiative can claim an impressive collection of river health planning and on-ground achievements in 6 river catchments with approximately 5,000 kilometres of waterways across the Sunshine Coast region of south-east Queensland.
We entered River Prize for 3 key reasons. Firstly, to promote our effective partnership model. Secondly, to gain recognition for the achievements made by the Rivers community. And thirdly, to build on the enthusiasm and momentum that has been created through the Sunshine Coast Rivers Initiative.
The Sunshine Coast Rivers Initiative is delivering outcomes by integrating 5 themes: science, planning and policy, partnerships, education and on-ground projects. These include community engagement in major freshwater and estuarine restoration projects and extensive programs to minimise urban and rural diffuse source impacts. These include community engagement in major freshwater and estuarine restoration projects and extensive programs to minimise urban and rural diffuse source impacts. The activities of the initiative have been underpinned by sound science, constructive partnerships and an enterprising spirit which have delivered measurable improvements in waterway health and water quality. By inspiring through local action and learning, the behavioural changes now instilled in landholders and the various local industries, we will see a continued improvement in waterway health for generations to come.
The catalyst for river restoration was the growing belief in ourselves and our community, and the recognition that our Sunshine Coast lifestyle and the many livelihoods depend on healthy waterways.
The International River Foundation would like to thank the Australian Government for their support and congratulate both National River Prize finalists for demonstrating remarkable achievements to date.
The 2011 National River Prize is the Sunshine Coast.
Thank you. First, let me say I recognise the traditional owners of this land and recommit myself publicly to maintaining and protecting a land that they can be proud of. That's what this is about. 60,000 years of history, 60,000 years of environment and a whole new community, protecting the one thing that will keep us alive for the rest of our lives, our rivers and streams, our water. Thank you to the team, to Steve Scull, Councillor Jones, everyone that's been involved in this. It's been absolutely awesome. I just said to Steve Scull then, did we do all that? One of the real benefits of this team is they don't need the guidance, they've got the passion. And I say thank you to everybody that's been involved, and particularly Mr. Scull. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Bob. Just firstly, a very big congratulations also to Project Catalyst. We've been listening to their project over the last few days and it's very, very impressive. Very quickly, the 30-second rule is about to tick over, I would have thought, so I'd very much like to thank the River Foundation for their support. The great thing about this award is the recognition it gives to our community groups who are toiling long and hard every day to deliver amazing outcomes on the Sunshine Coast, to our partners like the universities we work with to make sure we've got the policy and the science settings right, to the government departments we work with and a whole host of others like Healthy Waterways. The partnership is enduring and it's our great strength. So a big thank you also to my staff. There's a bunch of them sitting here. They've done an awesome job pulling this application together. So I thank them dearly. Thank you, everybody.